Yo, what's up, everybody? Look at Planet. No, well, I ain't gonna say the name. Look at the gym over there. And I never seen like gyms. There's a gym. I never heard of a gym with an air conditioner. How the fuck you gonna lose weight in a gym with an air conditioner? And the trick is like when people leave the gym, they have like the refreshment stand right by the door. So when you leave, like all the exercise and the working out that you did and all the calories that you burnt, you put it right back in your body as soon as you drink one of the drinks that they got at the door, these so-called sports drinks. And then people always wonder why they can't lose weight. And like I tell people, you cannot lose weight where you want to lose weight. Everybody's body is different. Your body is determined, your body loses weight where it wants to lose weight. You're not gonna look like people say, like I always hear like people say, I wanna lose weight in my thighs, but I wanna gain weight in my chest. It don't work that way. Your body loses weight where it wants to lose weight, and then you have to build it back up once you lose the weight. But the thing is, like, I never understood these gyms with air conditioners in them. How the fuck can you lose weight in a gym with an air conditioner in it? That is like the dumbest shit I heard in my life. That's like the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. A gym with an air conditioner in it. What sense do that make? And then like in boxing gyms, anybody know in boxing gyms, that like old school boxing gyms, I don't know how it is now, but I know like even like in Larry Holmes' gym, Larry Holmes, he didn't have an air conditioner in there. He has like big ass fans in there. I never heard of these gyms with air conditioners. And then another thing is like guys wearing these plastic suits in the gym, in boxing gyms I'm talking about. Guys wearing plastic suits. You shouldn't wear a plastic suit to lose weight. I seen a lot of guys wear them plastic suits, and every time I see them with them plastic suits, it's just a matter of time before they get the shit beat out of them. And that just tells you that they're not watching their weight. And like I said before, you don't need to go to a gym to camp to get in shape. You should already be in shape before you get to the gym. You go to the gym to hone your craft. And once you're in shape, you should always stay in shape. A fighter should never be more than 3 pounds over his weight division. He should not be more, and I've seen guys do it 1,000 times and they're successful doing it. But like I said, the worst thing that happens to a fighter is he becomes successful doing something wrong. Because when he becomes successful doing something wrong, it becomes a habit. And he figures, oh well, I did it once before, I can do it again. If I did it this time, if I did it before, I'm gonna do it again. And then he gets the shit beat out of him. Like, look at James Toney. You can't even understand what James Toney is saying now. And it's not from getting beat, it's not from getting punched. It comes from not watching your weight. Your weight means everything. James Toney is only 5'10", and he weighs like 200 and something pounds. And like I always told people about James Toney, if James Toney, it's hypothetical and it's just saying if, but if James Toney was to maintain his weight, if he'd have stayed 160, you'd have never heard of Sugar Ray Robinson. That's how good James Toney is. James Toney is bad, and James Toney would be just like what Floyd Mayweather is. If he had the discipline that Floyd Mayweather has. Because James Toney can fight. That motherfucker can fight. James Toney can fight. And when he fought Roy Jones and he lost, he was out of shape. He wasn't in shape. He wasn't in the best shape he could be in when he fought Roy Jones Jr. James Toney can fight, but he don't have the discipline it takes like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather got a lot of discipline. And like I said, the only time Floyd Mayweather was out of shape is when he went to jail. Another guy that has a lot of discipline, but I don't particularly care for his style, is Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins has a lot of discipline. I wonder how come Bernard Hopkins and James Toney never fought. I think it's because James Toney was always moving up in weight. But that would have been a damn good fight. James Toney against Bernard Hopkins. I predict fighting style, James Toney would beat Bernard Hopkins. But let's be keeping it real, Bernard Hopkins would win because Bernard Hopkins got the discipline. Just like I said, Pernell Whitaker, and Floyd Mayweather. On fighting style, Pernell Whitaker will beat Floyd Mayweather. But when it comes down to discipline and keeping it real, Floyd Mayweather will beat Pernell Whitaker. You know, I just say Pernell Whitaker could fight, but he just didn't have the discipline that Floyd Mayweather has. James Toney could fight. He just don't have the discipline that Floyd Mayweather has. Like I said before, you should never, once you're in shape, you should always be in shape. You should never have to get in shape. And these are some of the bad habits that you learn in amateur boxing. But what saved Floyd Mayweather is that he comes from a boxing family. And you know, his uncles and his fathers just like old school when it comes to fighting. Sugar Ray Robinson was a guy, from what I understand, that was never out of shape. He was always in shape. I don't know why he moved up in weight class. I guess he moved up in weight class because there was more competition up there. But like I always tell guys, you should never be out of shape. You should always be in shape at any given time, because when you're an up and coming fighter, you don't know when the phone is going to ring for a fight. And a lot of times they call you when you're out of shape, and that's why these guys get knocked out when they're up and coming, because they're not in shape. But I think I'll go. I think I said enough about that. Like I said before. I know what I want to talk about. The reason I want to talk is like when guys get upset, like Mike Tyson. And I was saying guys get upset. They get upset when they're traveling on the road is because all they could think about when they're traveling to another state or another country is about how much pussy they're going to get. That's what they be thinking about. They worried about how much pussy. Like when a basketball team gets blown out and they expected to win, all they thinking about is how much pussy they're going to get. And the reason they get knocked out or they get blown out of the water or they get upset is because they worried about how much pussy they're going to get when they're on the road. They thinking about how much new pussy they're going to get. And that's what happened to Tyson. Tyson was worried about how much pussy he was going to get. He was worried about how much Chinese pussy he was going to get while he was in Tokyo. Tyson was worried about all that Chinese pussy and he got his ass knocked out by Buster Douglas. And that's why teams get blown away, like, you know, when they get upset when they're on the road. It's because they're worried about how much pussy they're going to get while they're on the road. They're not worried about their competition, and they get blown away. But I just thought I'd make that point. Let me go, y'all. I'm going to upload this video. Hit me up, man. Get one of my books off the line, man. You could buy it from PayPal. You could buy it from you. My link is right there at the bottom of my page. I sell my books on eBay. And my name is Brad Bathgate on everything. Get a signed copy, all right, y'all? Talk to y'all later. Hey, fighters, watch your weight and stop eating that bullshit. And drink water. You sweat water, you should drink water. I'm out.